In this video, we're going to graph a hyperbola centered at the origin from an equation in standard form. It says graph the hyperbola using the transverse axis, vertices, and covertices. So they give you this 9x squared minus 4y squared minus 36 equals 0. And I'm going to start by saying, I'm going to add the 36, so I get 9x squared minus 4y squared is equal to 36. I need to get this so it's equal to 1, so I'm going to divide by 36 on each piece. And I end up with x squared over 4 minus y squared over 9 is equal to 1. So now I have it in standard form. Now one thing I want to notice is that, and this is already graphed correctly here, by the way, so just ignore, pretend like we didn't even know that graph existed. If we just look at the equation, we have x before y here, which tells us that it's going to look like this shape. And it also says that our asymptotes, I'll write those down, would be y equals plus and minus b over x, or b over ax. Okay, so now that we know that, and we know that from these 2 points here are vertices, our vertices are going to be, we're going to have to change x, so this is our center. So we're going to have to add a to each side. So we're going to have, for our vertices, we're going to have 0 plus a, comma 0. And then we'll have 0 minus a, comma 0. That's how we're going to find our vertices. And then for our covertices, our covertices are usually right here and here. We're going to have the opposite of this. We're going to say for the covertices 0, comma 0 plus b. And then 0, 0 minus b. So we know that a squared is equal to 4 and b squared is equal to 9. So a is equal to plus and minus 2 and b is equal to plus and minus 2. So that tells us that we can have 0 plus 2, comma 0, and then 0 minus 2, comma 0, which will give you 2, 0, and negative 2, 0. And then if we do the covertices, we get 0, 0, this should have been 3, plus minus 3, 0 plus 3, and then 0 minus 3. So you get 0, 3, and 0, negative 3. And then we can also then take b divided by a. So we have b, which is 3 divided by a, and we would get y is equal to plus and minus 3 over 2x. So let's graph all this stuff. 2, 0 would be here. That's one vertice. Negative 2, 0 would be here. 0, 3 is this point. 0, negative 3 is this point. Now to make this look really nice, let's try and use this y equals, we'll split that, y is equal to 3 over 2x is one of the asymptotes, and y is equal to negative 3 over 2x is the other asymptote. So we're going to go up 3 over 2 from the center. So up 3, 1, 2, 3 over 2. Up 3 over 2. Down 3. Back 2. Okay, we've got this asymptote. And then we'll do the same thing with the negative 3 over 2, down 3 over 2, up 3, back 2. And let's draw this asymptote here. And so based on these points that we got for the vertices and covertices and the asymptotes, we could draw a very nice graph here, which is what they had to start.